Hello, folks. My name is Gita Locke, and I'm owner at Change for Africa. Change for Africa is a wellness and fitness lifestyle brand that is committed to bringing you organic, high quality, ethically sourced Moringa and Baobab powders as the first two that we're starting with from the continent of Africa. So let me tell you a little bit about how this got started. I used to be a marathon runner. I still am, but I pulled back a lot. And I noticed that the others that I would run with would have a better post race recovery. And in general, their races were stronger and they finished first, right? So I wondered, what's happening? We seem to be training the same way. We seem to be hydrating and, nourishing the same way. So what is happening? And then they shared with me that they had been using, in particular, Moringa superfood in smoothies. So I was like, well, you know what? I'm going to do the same. And so I reached out and ordered actually um, from Asia. And what I found was that the quality was poor. And well, at the time I didn't know it, but it didn't look as rich or give me the benefits or the effects that I had heard that I would get from Moringa. So doing some more research, I ended up on the continent of Africa and I looked for countries that had women farmers predominantly farming Baobab and Moringa. And with low GDPs, I reached out and, cut a long story short, I was able to connect and bring in the Baobab and the Moringa powders. But before I did that, I had tried them out, and my goodness, my whole life changed. Prior to even starting to use them daily, I had I had struggled with low energy. My digestion wasn't so great. I was a bit lethargic. Even though I used to work out and I used to run, I just wasn't feeling vibrant. And so I'm telling you, it was like night and day the way I felt once I started to use them daily. Even after 3 weeks, I noticed a surge in my energy levels, brain fog gone, mental clarity was on point, my digestion improved. I actually even lost a couple of inches around the waist. So, my goodness, yeah. So with that, I coupled with my background as a personal trainer, I became committed to share the goodness and the benefits that I had received from those powders with everyone. And so the business was born. Like I said, one thing that I value is women entrepreneurship, and the women farmers are the agricultural backbone in these countries. So my commitment was to import from farms owned by women, 80% at least. And then in addition, as a scientist, just looking at the way the earth is and how we as humans have contributed to the devastation of all flora and fauna. I also committed to planting seedlings in several countries in Africa for every product that I sold. So it's been really exciting. I'm so happy that I get the chance to spread the benefits of superfoods, Moringa and Baobab, how they've helped me, how they've energized me, how they've increased my vibrancy, my whole lifestyle. It's just been awesome. And one of the visions that I have, the vision that I have is to empower people who have never really put their wellness, their vitality first, to center it. Self-care is healthcare, right? Just committing to looking after yourself, to putting into your body only things that are natural, that are healthy, and that will do you good is my mission. Helping people to switch from pills to powder is one thing that I see, because our bodies were not designed for pills. So we offer a healthy, natural way to assimilate all the nutritional supplements that your immune system needs, and then some to support it in a strong way. Between the two of them, they're chock full of everything from vitamins A, B, C, K, D. I mean, it's a plethora of nutritional goodness that your body can only thank you for. Because the powders are ethically sourced, there are no contaminants. They're naturally dried, naturally dehydrated. There are no fertilizers, no chemicals, nothing. They're pure from the motherland. The baobab is from the baobab fruit tree, which is such a regal tree. It is a tree of life. And the moringa is a miracle tree. It's a tree that is very resistant to drought. It's been there forever, there's nothing new on the sun. In fact, the moringa tree is very highly used, well, the leaf and the stem and other parts in yoga and Ayurveda yoga. So it's nothing new, but I'm just so stoked that I can bring them, I can share them. I can empower folks to begin to prioritize their healthcare, their wellness, their vitality, combining the consistent and daily use of the products with sleep, with exercise, has tripled my vitality, my vibrance, my wellness. As I said, I'm at my best. I'm exercising 3 to 5 days a week. I'm able to work with my clients to motivate them, to empower them. I can't speak highly enough of the wonders that my life and life of those around me have, the impact that the powders have had on our lives, and so as the owner of Change for Africa, I really want to encourage you to begin to, if you haven't, and if you have, to continue on your wellness and vitality journey, to consider switching from pills to the supplements, because combined, as I mentioned, they have more than all that you need. They're healthy, they're natural, there are no chemical additives. They're very versatile. Unlike pills, you can use them in anything. They're safe for children. I mean, it's incredible. So right now, I use the powders every day. And you don't have to use them in combination. Each on their own has what it has. And I'll just say one of the main features of Moringa is that it is great with energy. It's also good as a post-workout supplement because it helps with muscle recovery. It has over 13 essential proteins, I believe, in addition to all the other things. And then one of the baobab, one popular feature is that it is, because it's high in fiber, it really helps with gut health. So if you've been struggling with poor digestion, it helps you to go more regular. And as I mentioned, maybe you'll also see some inches lost there. But honestly, even without that, you're getting a lot. It's also good as a pre-race supplement because it has high in magnesium, potassium, sorry, but it also has magnesium. In fact, half a teaspoonful is the equivalent of half a banana, I believe. So back to what I was saying, the way that I use them presently is I have a teaspoonful of baobab in my coffee every morning, and then at some point during the day I have a teaspoonful of baobab again. It's my favorite. I love both, but I'm partial to the citrusy flavor in my yogurt or any snack that I'm having, which is typically yogurt during midday. And then in the evening, I have what I call a moringa tea, where it's a half a teaspoonful of moringa with warm water, and that's it. And I've been doing this for a while. I also like smoothies, not every day, but whenever I have a smoothie, at least once a week, I would put a teaspoonful of the moringa and a half teaspoonful of the baobab. You can sprinkle them in anything, add them to anything. In fact, some of our clients have shared testimonials, of how they use them. One of them uses the baobab as an ice cream, freezes it with almond milk. Another sprinkles it on pizza for her kids. I mean, they're so versatile. Anyone can use them. For pregnant women also, they're safe. I would say consult your physician, but other than that, because they're from the earth, the baobab, as I mentioned, is from the tree. The baobab tree is a fruit that's been naturally dried and dehydrated. The moringa is from the moringa leaf that's also been naturally dried and dehydrated. Zero anything strange or foreign. You can't overdose really on the good stuff. In fact, I say be warned because you just might get hooked. So it's been incredible, and that's kind of how I started the business. Just wanting to share the benefits and encourage everyone to begin to think about what we're consuming, how we're treating the earth and treating ourselves, of course. So I hope you learned a little bit. My next video is going to be about the superfoods and why they're called superfoods and some other benefits and uses that you'll get out of them. All right then, until then, take care, stay healthy, stay well, and definitely stay vibrant. Thank you.